All right. Welcome. February 25th, 2017, Sioux City Metro Hockey. Introductions for the Kansas City Jets visiting. Here's the Metro starting lineup today. Logan Visser with a new tight do. Connor Sand rocking the mullet. All right, great national anthem by Libby Harder from Dakota Valley. So Sioux City, they're currently second in the West with 18 wins and 6 losses, 2 overtime losses with 38 points. Currently in 4th place overall, and they're leading. So if the Metros can sweep both games against Kansas City, and then we need a little help. Waterloo needs to take a loss today versus Quad City. The Metros move up to 3rd place in the seeding for state. So Tanner Frericks, team leader with 65 points, 26 goals, and 39 assists on the year, is not available for action today. He has a DNP. He's out with an injury, so Coach Dave Legree is going to have to work some of his magic here with different lines. Here's the Connor Sand in the face-off circle. Here we go, and we go. There's the face-off. Sioux City wins the draw. Kansas City takes it away. It's Connor Sand with a big slash there, and Drake Beller and Sand now. They go opposite side to, that is number 8, Tanner Swenson. We're going to say his name a lot today. There's number 49, Nick Spolik. Nick played AAA hockey the first half of the year and in Omaha, and now is with the Kansas City team. Scores about 2 points a game. That's how good he is. There's Drake Beller. Drake has Connor Sand. Goes against the wall. Now it's offsides. Grant Newman to Visser. Visser past the red line. Redirects it in all the way into the zone. Page with pressure. And not out. Newman keeps it in. And here they go now. Visser has to come over. There's a shot wide Back below the goal. Newman there. Newman up to Max Beller. Max took a couple steps with it in his glove, but no call there. Newman has it. Newman back below the goal to Visser. Visser stretch pass to the other side to Max. Max through for Chadwick. Chadwick has it. We're good. Lewison deep. Lewison below the goal. Lewison takes a big check. Max Beller comes in. And Kansas City has it and kept in by Heil. The senior assistant captain. Redirect with Lewison. Lewison being accosted. No penalty, no goal. And here comes Kansas City with big check from Heil on Tilly. Oh, that hurt Tilly. He is stunned. And Tilly then checks Lewison from behind. Nice job by Neiman. Neiman battling. Great job by Alec Neiman. Nice job. And then it's cleared all the way down. Alec Neiman, the sophomore from Sioux City West, with a good defensive effort there. Here's a turnover. Page with a shot. Save. Drake Unger in net today for Kansas City. 15 minutes. That was a fast 2 minutes of hockey. So face-off coming to the right of Unger in the Kansas City zone. Good zone pressure there by Sioux City. Sand, Page, Drake, Neiman, and Heil. Oh, whistle. Sand out of the zone. Drake came in too quick. Page will take the face-off. Sand will go inside. 14:59 left. Here's the face-off. Kansas City wins the draw. Wraps it around. Tried to kept in by Neiman. Neiman and Sand applying there on the half wall. Now Drake Beller there. Drake Beller sends it all the way around to the opposite corner to Sand. Sand gets it taken away, and Page takes it away now. Page, backhands, tried to get it all the way to Page, and Drake Beller with a big check. Heil keeps it in, and Heil checks somebody. Page steps up and deflects it at neutral zone. And here comes Drake. Drake Beller goes horizontal to try to giff it. Chadwick came on the ice without a stick ready. That's something you always want to do, have that stick ready. Chadwick had to readjust his stick, and he finally does. And out of the zone. Back to Kansas City. 14-14 left to go in the first. Kansas City in the neutral zone. Neiman over to Max. Max back to Page. Turnover out of play. All right, face-off just outside the Sioux City zone. Chase Lewison, Chadwick, and Max Beller with Peterson and Newman out there. Swenson sends it all the way to the far corner. Spolik hustling down there. Peterson over for Newman. Newman back for Peterson. Peterson up to Max Beller through his legs, kept in. And Max tries to get it. And there's a big check by Lewison again. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick loses it. And that's Swenson. Centering pass, but too high, deflected up. There's Spolik with speed. Spolik gets checked by Max again. Spolik going after it again. Peterson there. Peterson. And now Newman. Can Newman get there? Swenson and Newman are battling. And here comes Lewison. Lewison sends it to the point, but not out. Chadwick with a check. Newman over to Peterson. Jumped over Peterson's stick. Spolik centering, but Max came back. Max Beller did a nice job coming back. There's Spolik getting checked by Newman. Got tackled by Newman. No call. Spolik, and there's a big check by Chadwick out of the zone. Chadwick gets checked from behind. And Lewison there with Max Beller. Lewison into the zone. 12:57, 0-0 on the Knife River scoreboard. Kansas City sends it all the way down. Chadwick threatening a check there at neutral zone. 12:48 left. Peterson has it. Nobody in front of him. Let's get it up. And we do to Taylor. Freshman Taylor Frericks onto the ice the first time today with Novak and McDonald. Could have been too many men on the ice. Hit it Peterson as he was going on the bench. But no call there. Heil with it. Heil up to Novak. Novak has Taylor. Over to Taylor. Taylor going wide with McDonald and Novak. And it's deflected by 19 for Kansas City. Taylor still has it. Taylor on the half wall. Taylor up to Visser. Visser with a pinch. But no, Kansas City gets it out of the zone. There's a shot deflected by Taylor. Nice job. Taylor taking the deflection. Nice job. Skating hard. Coming back. There's a shot to the side of the net. Novak's going to get there. And Logan Visser with a nice check there. Now Logan comes out of the zone. And that line has to get off. Logan with a blast to the far corner. Drake Beller's going to get inside of his man at Kansas City. Trips him. And then now Drake still has it. Drake taking it away. Drake, and boom, there's a blast by Heil. Never made it there. Tilly deflected it. And Page takes it away from Tilly nicely. Attaboy. And Kansas City now below the goal. 11:30 left. Want to give a shout out to Sioux Legree listening at home. There's a shot. Blocker save, not inside the pipe. There's a big check by Connor Sand. And Page has it now. Page going wide. Page getting around 27. Shot! Oh, missed on the far side low. And there's Newman. Newman sends it all the way back. Page checks up. Page has to get off the ice. Worden on the ice today. And that's Max Beller with a nice forecheck. Worden at the red line. Worden up to Lewison. Lewison still has it. Lewison has it. Lewison with Chadwick in front. What can he do? To Chadwick in front, and it goes high. Deflected high. Lewison back below the goal. He has Max and Chadwick there. Worden and Newman on the line. Worden has to give up the zone. And that should be no icing, they call it. Here comes Newman. Newman has it. Worden, a little interference there. Newman up to Chadwick. Chadwick's upset with himself. Gosh darn it. He had that 1-on-2, and it just, man, he lost his. Here comes Chadwick with a takeaway. Chadwick hits the official. And Taylor there. Taylor with a hip check. Now Reese McDonald coming in. Worden still on the blue line. Chadwick has to get off. He's gassed. We have 4 skaters in white sweaters today on this shift. Now we got 5. Here comes Reese McDonald with a back check. That's offsides. Thank you very much. 9:59 left to go. First period action. Sioux City, Iowa against the Kansas City Jets. 0-0 on the Knife River scoreboard. As I said before, we're shorthanded with the assistant captain, senior Tanner Frericks, unable to play today because of some ailment. We want to be cautious like the New England Patriots about giving too much information. Pad save right out in front, and it's clear. There's a shot. Another save. Oh, boy. Beller standing on his head. Spolik had a point-blank shot there. Beller standing strong with another pad save. Here's Visser. Visser trying to get it up to Taylor. Now here comes Reese McDonald. Reese McDonald gets it out of the zone. Somebody's got to go after it. Novak has it. Novak keeps it on the zone. And there's Visser with a big check. And now Swenson comes in against Heil. Shot! Save! Nice job by Heil. Swenson, Kansas City's leading scorer, had it one-on-one against Heil. Heil played good D and let Beller make the save. 9:18 left. Shots on goal, 4-1. Sioux City's got 1 shot on goal. I think that may have been Page's. Here's a face-off to the left of Beller. Sioux City wins the draw. That's Alec Neiman. Alec Neiman has it to Connor Sand. Now they go to the corner. That's Tilly. Page comes back down, opposite side, nicely. And Kansas City shot. Save. He had it long enough. Holzrichter calls. Holzrichter has a little cookie duster, I think. Did you see that? Holy cow. 9:03 left to go. Sand in the faceoff circle. Connor Sand. Kansas City wins the draw to the point. Deflected by a couple guys. Oh, boy. Page had it. Page had Sand and Beller. Kicked a field goal right between them. Page never one to show any negative emotion to let the other team take advantage of that. He's a winner raised by winners, and that attests to his being named captain as a junior. So zone pressure by Kansas City, and Neiman with a nice poke check away. Neiman now into the pressure with Page. Page still has it. Drake takes it away. Now Page has it. Page goes up to Neiman. Teaming in the blue line. There's a shot. Scores! Page to Neiman. Yeah! Sioux City on the board. Page and Beller took it deep. Neiman blasted from the blue line. Page to Neiman. Nicely done. All right, on the Knife River scoreboard. Sioux City. Lewison. The draw. Newman at the red line. Newman sends it in. Shot on goal. Chadwick. Neiman comes all the way down. There's Chadwick. Centering. That's Max Beller. Hey, nice job. 42, Drake Beller gets an apple too. So Drake Beller and James Page get apples with Neiman scoring. Nice job, Alec Neiman. There's another shot, centering. Oh, Chadwick! Boy, oh boy, Chadwick almost scored. I got to write that down. 17 from Page and Drake Beller. Holy Banana Republic. Nice job. First period action. Sioux City on the Knife River scoreboard. We almost had another one there. Neiman passed it to Chadwick in front. Chadwick didn't miss by much. Oh boy, Chadwick wants that one back. I'm looking on the replay. He had it right in front, tried to bury it 5-hole. Here's the face-off. Taylor wins the draw. Visser sends it deep. Bounces off the back wall. Taylor on the forecheck. Taylor working. Taylor battling. And here comes McDonald. Now Novak has it. And Kansas City comes. There's a backhand to Swenson. Swenson against Visser. Novak coming back. I'm sorry, Visser, excuse me. Oh, that's out of play. Hold up. There's another one out of play. 7:35 in the first period. Sioux City up 1-0 on the Knife River scoreboard. Taylor in the faceoff circle with McDonald and Novak. Taylor wins the draw. McDonald out of the zone, but Kansas City controls. Here comes Kansas City now. They dump it to the near corner all the way back. Beller settles it down. Here comes Heil. Heil up to Reese McDonald and out of the zone again and back into the zone. Called a face-off right here at the neutral zone. 7:19 left to go. First period action. I want to welcome everyone. Holy cow. We got some live tweets going. Tanner and Taylor's uncle listening from Missoula, Montana, home of the Grizzly Bears. There's Drake McDonald being accosted. Hand pass? What was that? I thought Drake got tackled. Holy cow. Drake got tackled. 7:13 left to go. Connor Sand. There's Spolik. Spolik into the zone against Heil. Going deep below the goal line. Spolik goes back to the blue line. Kept in by Kansas City. Wrapped around. Page hacks at it. And it's out of the zone now. Heil up to Beller. Heil up to Drake. Drake looking. Drake going. Oh, Drake lost. There's a shot. Heil going 5-hole. Boy, Drake dangled and dingled and dangled and then gave it to Heil right on the doorstep. He was knocking, but nobody was home. All right, Lewison. Let's see, who else we got here? Yeah, very sad, I agree. Very sad to hear about senior assistant captain Tanner Frericks out 1 week before the state tournament. Boy, oh boy, I can't believe Kansas City drove up here and poured water on the sidewalk in front of their house the night before he went out. But, you know, sometimes that happens. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick now, and Max Beller on a side check. Max on a side check. Nice job. Newman has it, wraps it around for Lewison. Kansas City pinched all the way down. Newman's there, Newman battling, they're kicking at it, and now Lewison sends it to the half wall. That's Chadwick. Chadwick takes it. Now it's back to Kansas City. Lewison with a big check. And that's Peterson. Peterson up to Lewis. Oh, didn't miss by much. No, they said no icing. 6:11 left to go, first period. Sioux City up 1-0. And little cherry picking going on by 22 at the blue line. Now he's into the zone, taken away. Max Beller has it. Max back to Peterson. Peterson up to Page. Page turns, back to Peterson. Man on, they say. Peterson. Peterson gets it over to Newman. Now Newman will take it. Newman stretched past to Peterson. Up to Sand. Sand into the zone. Back to Page and Drake all the way through. Drake, and there we go against, that's Newman. Newman and Peterson back. There's a shot. Missed. But this is a perfect opportunity to get our breakout, and we do. Page has Sand. Page with Sand. He drops it for Sand, and now Drake comes over. Drake gets checked off the puck. And there's the start for Kansas City. No ice. 5:20 left to go. And they wrap it around to Heil. 5:18 left. Heil stretched past to Page and is taken away by 27. 27 is Dan McGrath. Nice player from Kansas City, D-man. And Chadwick up to Page. Page coming back. Heil has it now. Heil over to Chadwick. Too far for Chadwick. And back to Kansas City. Back to Chadwick. And now Neiman has it. Neiman past the red line. Neiman with a shot to the far corner. Lewison. 4:49 left. Let's keep our shifts going, guys. Let's go. There's a stretch pass to Neiman, and this is Swenson. Beller has to come out. Shot. Nice save by Beller against the leading scorer for Kansas City. Blake Beller standing on his head today. 4:38 left to go on the Knife River scoreboard. Sioux City. Max Beller comes over and give Blake a nice little chop to the pad, saying, nice save, young man. Visser's there as well. All right, we're going to roll with Novak, Taylor, and McDonald. Taylor in the faceoff circle. Kansas City wins the draw to the point. There's a quick shot. Visser settles it down. Visser trying to go up the half wall, but turned over by Kansas City. Visser on a back check. Pad save. Spolik tried. Swenson tried. Spolik thought he scored. Boy, oh boy. Spolik tried and hit the pad. There's Novak with a shot. Bouncer, go in. And it's covered up by Kansas City. 4:10 left to go. Oh, let me see the replay here. They won the faceoff, shot from the middle of the circles. Beller saved it. Spolik thought he scored, lifted up his stick, and then Swenson was there. 3 great saves by Beller there. Sand in the faceoff circle now. Sand wins the draw to Page. Page going right to the front of the net, gets tackled. 4:06 left to go. Drake Beller on a forecheck, but kept in by Newman. Newman keeps it in, goes back to Page. Page has it. Page kicking it to himself, centering. There's Sand. Sand goes back below the goal. Sand hacking at it. And here comes Tilly. Number 20 for Tilly. Worden has to come over. Can he do it? Yes, Worden does, and Newman sends it to the corner. Nice job by Grant Newman. Newman sends it back to Worden. Worden whiffs on it. Worden has it. Worden skates out and gets it up to Page. Page over to, no, now Page has it. Page and Drake. Shoots! Missed everything. Drake has it. Drake has Page below the goal. Back to Drake. Sand, and we never got a shot off. Kept in by Worden. And Worden has it at the blue line. Now he goes deep to the opposite corner. We got to get a chase. 3:17 left. Everybody's legs are tired. End of the first period. Here comes Kansas City. Page still on the forecheck. And here comes Max Beller on the forecheck. Worden there. Worden Acosta 19. Now Newman goes deep, and that's icing. Nice job. 3:01 left to go. First period action. Sioux City up 1-0 on the Knife River scoreboard. We got any more tweets or Twitters listening to us? Who do we got here? J.R. Strand. Sue Legree listening at home as well. I'm sure we have Roseau, Minnesota, Wanaska. Grandpa James Lundquist listening. Probably need to tweet to him, say hello to James. Sometimes can be hard to hear. Oh, Heil jumped over his stick. Heil has to keep skating. Neiman there. Lewison comes down. Lewison in front. Nice job by Neiman. Neiman goes up to Lewison. Now Neiman has it. Neiman still has it. Neiman skating hard against McGrath. Neiman goes by McGrath nicely. Neiman to the front. Oh! Neiman with a nice play. Boy, if he goes top shelf with a backhand, that's a goal. Nice job by Alec Neiman, the big man. goes around McGrath. McGrath tried to give him a hip check, and McGrath went around there. Let's see what I can do here. Can I pop in here? There we go. Uh-oh, here's Spolik. Spolik with Swenson. Tried to get to Swenson. Nice job. Who is that? That's Heil. Nice job. Heil and Neiman out there again. Spolik has it back below the goal. Heil comes out. Heil. Spolik fell down. Spolik. He can't put his hand on it. That's out of the zone. Thank you. That's the proper call. Spolik's whining about it. Out of the zone. Yep. That's right. 2:15 left to go in the first period. Sioux City up 1-0 on the Knife River scoreboard. Kansas City wins the draw. They send it deep. Visser's going to be there. Beller settles it down. Visser has it. Visser got deflected by Swenson. Then Visser returned the favor. And Visser has it on the half wall now. Connor Sand there. And now back below our goal. Newman has to come over and do it. 1:58 left. And Sand's got to be careful. He got that stick up pretty high on Swenson. Now Newman. Beller sends it to the goal. There's Newman. Newman with Page. Page just whacks it up out of the zone. Drake has it. Drake going one-on-one. He's going to the front. Drake. Oh, he tried to go 5-hole. Drake avoided another check there. And Newman comes way deep into the goal to apply a check there. 1:30 left to go. Page stops. And what is that? 1:30. Coach Dave tells Max and Lewison, 1:30. Be aware, 1:30. Chadwick's already on the ice, and Heil and Neiman will roll at the D in front of Beller. 1:27 left. Face-off at the neutral zone. Oh, through Heil's legs. Gosh, he had it at the blue line. This could be trouble. Tilley tries to take it away from Neiman. Neiman gets it up to Chadwick. Chadwick over to Lewison and flipped away from Lewison. Chadwick gets a big check. And now Chadwick has it. Chadwick over to Lewison. What can Lewison do? Lewison goes around 19, getting hacked. In centering to Chadwick, but just not good. Just not there. Max with a centering pass. Max with it again. Max going in the front. Neiman now has to give up the zone. 55 seconds left to go. Neiman had to give up their zone there. Now stretch pass for Kansas City, and they send it deep. Nobody chasing. And then Chadwick with a big check. Now here comes Lewison. Lewison to Page onto the ice. Beller sends it back to Heil. Heil up to Page. No, it hit Beller as he was going off the bench. Holy cow. I don't know. I guess I don't know the rules enough, but gosh, it hit Max when he was going to the bench. Too many men on the ice sometimes they call that. I don't know. Page there. Page with a big hack. And now Drake. Drake has it. Drake has it to Page. Page all the way through. And Drake still has it. Drake Beller. The puck just never leaves his stick. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Neiman and Heil deep. And there's Beller's just going to make the save. Beller sends it back below the goal. And Neiman has it. Nice job. Great first period. Sioux City Metro action. 1-0 Sioux City Metro leading on the Knife River scoreboard. Thank you for listening. We'll be back in 12.5 minutes. Sioux City Metro Productions. Thank you. Testing. 1, 2. All right. Hey, I want to say, ¿Cómo estás? To our friends in Mexico. Sam Chadwick's mom and dad listening. We're going international with this show. Mexico, United States. Hey, nothing's too far for us. We probably got folks in Switzerland listening. And here's the face-off to the second period. Sioux City wins the draw. Drake to Page. Page into the zone with, there's a shot deflected by Spolik. Page with pressure. Now Drake Beller has it on the half wall. Drake sends it deep to Sand. Sand battling there with Beller. Here comes Spolik with speed against Visser and Newman. Spolik goes wide, centering, and Newman's there to hit it to the side. Sand up to Drake. And Drake. Oh, Newman wanted to check number 14, but thought better of it. Nicely done. Way to lay off there. Good discipline by the junior from Sioux City East. Of course, gets his smarts from his mom. But his dad's not half bad. Newman playing D there. And now Visser has it. Visser tries to go up, but Spolik takes it away. Has Swenson out front. But Visser takes his stick horizontal. Speaking of Visser, Jeff and Sandy Visser listening in Pierre, South Dakota. Spolik has it again at Dayton's state tournament. That's right. Newman out in front, and that's Visser. Visser with a nice effort, single-handed. There's a shot to the far corner. Newman with a big check. Kept in by Spolik. And who's that? Visser goes horizontal again. That's maximum effort there by Visser. Going from one side to the other. Boy, I can't say his name enough. It's Visser. Are there 5 Vissers out there? Holy fantastic 4, Batman. Maximum effort by the senior from Unity Christian, playing his college hockey at Dort next year. There's a shot. Back below the goal, and Beller sends it to the corner, and then Heil has it nicely. Too far for Chadwick, but Lewison has it. Lewison gets it up to Chadwick. Chadwick into the zone with Max Beller. Over to Max. Oh, but Max just jumped over his stick. And there's Neiman pinching down. Back for Beller. Beller has it. Beller looking. And Lewison just sends it deep. Everybody checks up. Chadwick down a forecheck. Chadwick there. And Max Beller on the half wall to Lewison. Lewison to himself. Lewison shoots. Rebound. Chadwick had it. Chadwick tried to get a center again. Chadwick goes to Heil. Heil keeps it in. Heil shot. Redirect. And there's a save by Unger. Back to Max Beller. Max has it. Max checked off the puck. Now Lewison back to Max. Nope. And Tilly will take it away. And Tilly, that's icing. No, it's a shot on goal. Neiman there. Neiman takes it away from number 18. Then Neiman takes a big check. Lewison skates by it, but still has it. Now Bax comes with a big check. And Kansas City has it. Number 18 with a nice shift. Who's that guy? That's Ricky Morogi. Oh, there's a penalty. .27 threatening to take his stick on Lewison after Lewison checks him. That's not very cool. So we got the Visser elevator penalty kill. We're going to have a Newman, Page, Visser, and Drake Beller in front of goaltender Blake Beller. Page wins it. There's a shot. Tilly has it. Tilly going to the point. On the blue line. Back to the half wall. Tilly back to the point and out of play. Out of the zone is what I meant to say. Number 8 going. Nope, they're sending number 8. Let me see if I can see it on a replay. It was behind the play. Oh, they're taking both Visser and the leading scorer on the Kansas City Jets, Swenson. I'm just going to check the replay here real quick, what they're doing to each other. Visser hacks him once. Swenson hacks him. Visser still working him. Swenson comes up, lifts his stick 2 or 3 times, so they get them both. High stick and challenge. There's Heil with a blast all the way down. Heavy. 1:36 left to go. 13:49 left to go in the second period. Sioux City on a Visser elevator penalty kill. Page is there. Spolik with speed into the zone against Heil. Back below the goal. And opposite corner, he whiffs on it. Heil has it again. Heil up to Page. Too far for Page. There's Spolik again. Spolik, oh, Page had it. And Kansas City gains the zone against Heil. Heil chasing below the goal. And Newman's there. Newman comes over. And they drop it to the D. Out of the zone? No, not out of the zone. Heil there, wrapped all the way around for Newman. There's Tilly. Tilly, number 20. Newman there, 48 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. There's a blast by 47. Missed everything. Drake is going to get there. Drake with a blast. Page hacking. Offside. Offside. The man went up on the box. Not offsides. Their coach wanted offsides. He said horrible. Yelled horrible 2 or 3 times. 36 seconds on the penalty kill. They call that offsides because a man was trying to get onto the bench, but he was not outside the zone. So if he's not outside the zone, he can't just hop up on the half wall. There's the faceoff. Kansas City wins the faceoff. 33 seconds left to go. Max Beller out there. Connor Sand and Newman takes it away. Now Max just takes it in the zone. 25 seconds. Just gonna over to Heil. Heil will go heavy high over everything. Opposite corner. 18 seconds left. Newman there. Newman battling. Newman. Oh, I thought Newman was gonna get a shot off. Nice job by Grant Newman. Good hustle. 8 seconds left. 5. And they get the zone. 3 seconds left. They stop. And there's a shot. Backhand. Newman has it. Newman just takes to the half wall. Now Max will take it. And it's not out of the zone. Here comes Chadwick. Chadwick falls down. Oh, Chadwick had a great opportunity there. 12 minutes left to go. Taken away by Max. Max over to Connor Sand with a blast. Too high, but it almost went back in. Oh, it hit the glass so hard it bounced back into the blue paint. Connor Sand. Neiman over to Max Beller through his legs. And now Kansas City comes the other way. 11:40 left to go. Max Beller with the deflection. Novak sends it up to Taylor. Taylor into the zone. Taylor 1-on-3 with Novak. Taylor. Now Novak has it. Novak sends it up to the point, but nobody home. Heil with a big check. And Neiman there. Neiman, backhand, out of the zone. Now Kansas City reorganizes, redirects, and regroups. Heil has it. Heil, take away by number 7. Neiman there. Neiman up to McDonald. Neiman trying to get it to McDonald, and now McDonald comes away with it. Goes right in front and out of the zone to McGrath. Now to number 11, Luke Blow. Novak on a forecheck, and too far for him. Neiman has it. Too far for Neiman. No icing. 10:54 left to go. Neiman gets checked off the puck. Centering, and McDonald comes back. McDonald sends it all the way around. Page is going to be there. Page has Taylor with speed. Page into the zone. Page with a shot. Deflected by McGrath. Taylor takes it away. Out in front to Page. Page settles it down and takes a hack at it. Oh, Drake there. Drake, and there's a shot. Save. Oh, my goodness. Page thought he was playing basketball for the East High Black Raiders. Grabbed it out of midair, sends it down. I think he got that shot off before his skates even came down and hit the ice. That's what kind of athlete that James Page is. Holy cow. So, we got Missoula, Montana. We got Arizona. We got Mexico. Worden with a shot all the way to the far corner. Newman and Beller came back with a nice back check. Max, oh, that's Drake Beller. Now Worden has it. Worden backhand to Drake Beller. Drake Beller at the neutral zone. Drake with a big check. Now it goes deep. Chip and chase. Worden's going to be there. Has Tilly. Worden goes Over to Page. Page up to Sand. Sand to Drake. Now through the neutral zone. Less than 10 minutes left to go in the second period. Newman has it. Newman gets a big check, but it's into the zone. We got three guys there. Page and, Newman. Newman up to Page. Page into the zone. Page to the middle. Page with a wrister. Goes back below the goal. Sand has it. Sand back to Page. Page. Page turns. Page on the half wall. Tilly there. Newman comes down. Page and Newman. Drake are there. Connor. Grant. And Tilly comes out with it. Worden has to come over. Backhand. Oh no, Tilly has it. Now Worden has it. Worden goes all the way. Stretch to Sand. Sand tries to send it in. Sand, and it's out of the zone. Drake has it. Drake back to Newman. Newman into the zone. And Newman takes a check from number 18. Worden gets off. Sand gets off. Chadwick. Page gets off. Now Chadwick comes on with Max Beller. Now we got Lewison, Beller, and Chadwick with Newman, and there's a shot. Goes all the way through by Spolik. Spolik looking, going to D, back below the goal. There's 22 for Kansas City against Visser. Max with a big check. There's a shot. Pad save. Oh, nice job by Newman. Number 6 had an open net, and Newman just lifted up his stick. Newman just is trying to ice it. They're gassed. Newman, that was a long shift for Newman. He was out there with Worden. We got 4 new skaters, but Newman was on the far side away from the bench. Finally just said, I'm gassed. He was calm, patient, and he threw it all the way down there. All right, we got Heil on now. Heil and Neiman. Lewison, Max, and Chadwick. Spolik whining again. Sioux City wins the draw. Now there's Lewison and Beller all the way back for Heil. Spolik goes around Heil. Spolik has it below the goal. Taken away by Heil. Nicely done. Jared Heil. Outside. Everybody's yelling outside. Nice job there by Sioux City. So on the Knife River scoreboard, Sioux City's up 1-0. 8:17 left to go. Shots on goal, 12-12. Want to thank the Chadwicks and the Vissers for listening. Heil has a little present for Chadwick. Offsides. They got to check up, and they do. Neiman over to Chadwick. Chadwick sends it back below the goal. Neiman has it. Neiman to Heil. Heil to Max Beller. No, it's hit by a ref. Spolik, centering pass. Blocker save, out of play. Come on, guys. $7:52 left to go in the second period. Sioux City up 1-0 against Kansas City Jets. Face off to the left of Beller. Kansas City wins the draw. 19 sends it deep. And that's Visser. Visser hacking with Neiman. Neiman comes in. Visser and Neiman are right there with Sand. Now that's shot. Save out in front. Visser sends it back below the goal. Visser sends it all the way to the opposite point now. And there's Page. Page. Great play by Page to get around 25 for Kansas City. And then the other deep partner came and helped. Out of the zone, offsides. And here comes Visser. Visser up to Page. Page chopping vegetables with Sand. Sand taking it deep. And Newman. Newman checks the guy off the puck. Page with a wrister. Glove save, Kansas City. Nice job by Page, just like that. Instant offense. AI, Allen Iverson. Whew. Not too many guys are going to get that. Thank you. Connor Sand, face off to the left of Kansas City. Kansas City wins the draw. Send it around, all the way around. Newman, it comes down to the half wall shot. Stick save back below the goal. That's Page. Page to Sand. Sand to Page. Page backhand to Sand. Sand can't get wood on it. Sand still hacking. There's Newman. Newman goes around one. Shoot. Tried to get Drake Beller in front. Sand tried to get it to Drake again. And now here comes 15 with a stretch pass. And Neiman easily takes that out. And it's out of the zone. But 11 takes it in. Offsides. Thank you. Blake Beller playing well. It's called offsides. Kansas City wins the draw. They send it deep. Heil has it. Heil looking. Heil up to Novak. Too far for Novak. Turned back by Kansas City. And Visser with a big check. What? High stick. Visser. They got Visser with a high stick. Visser elevator. Penalty kill. Logan Visser in the box. Well, Logan challenged. We couldn't get out of the zone. We threw it up to Novak. Too far for him. Kansas City turns the other way. Then Logan comes up. No way! The stick was down below the face. Logan had a, that was great. Oh, you watch that on the replay, guys. Logan had his stick down. It was the other person's stick was up high. That's a bad call by Bobby. He's a good ref, but that's not a. .6:11 in the second period. All right, you want to plug that back in here? You want to plug that back in? No, we're good. Okay. One. Worden up to Max. Now Max will turn. Max Beller backhand to Chadwick. Chadwick has it there. Chadwick and Max, and now here comes Kansas City. Max Beller over to Worden. Worden over to Newman. Newman stretch pass to Max Beller. Now Chadwick's going to have it. Chadwick skating in. Chadwick takes it, wraps it around. Lewison's going to be there. 5:40 left. Chadwick out front, and just like that, it's a breakout for Kansas City. Worden and Newman there, and it's too far. It's going to be, no icing. Newman settles it down. Newman has it. Newman up to Chadwick. Chadwick to the D. Kansas City keeps it in. Kansas City breaks a stick. Newman is hurt, has to get off. Centering pass, Worden settles it down. Worden on the half wall to Heil. Heil at the neutral zone. Heil gets kicked. Now Max Beller has it. Max Beller looking to Heil. Heil into the zone with Chadwick. Heil shooting too high. There's Neiman. Neiman keeps it in. And now Kansas City has it. Boy, we're a little miscombobulated there. Newman got hurt. There's Heil. Heil has it. Heil waiting. Heil sends it around. All the way around for Page. Page with a blast. Glove save. 4:45 left to go in the second period. 1-1 on the Knife River scoreboard. Sioux City had a Visser elevator penalty kill, and within 10 seconds, Kansas City scores it. On a call where they called high sticking and Visser's stick was down. I just saw it on the replay. And Neiman waited too long to shoot it, and it got deflected by 22. 4:41 left to go. In the second period, 1-1 score. Two fine teams skating today, Tilly and Sand. Tilly wins the draw. Kansas City has it. They're going to try to go opposite corner. They go back door instead against Neiman and Heil. They're going deep on Neiman. Shot! Oh, they had a centering pass for Tilly, but Heil was there. And Neiman gives Tilly a little shot. There's Drake Beller. Drake Beller has it. Drake Beller loses it. Now back to Drake with Page. Drake back to Page. Page shoots! Oh! Page tried to go about 13 inches off the ice, right over the left pad, and Unger gloves it for the save. 4:14 left to go. Second period, 1-1 action. Face-off to the right of Unger in the Kansas City zone. Good zone pressure there by Sioux City. Beller Sand wins the draw to Beller. Now to Heil. Heil sends it back to Beller. Beller sends it back below the goal to Sand. Sand sends it along to Page, but is McGrath going to get there? And now that's Swenson uncharacteristically loses it. Now McGrath has it. McGrath sends it up at Heil. Heil has it. Got to reorganize, and we send it to the opposite corner. Sand is there. Sand sends it all the way down. Is it going to reach Page? Yes, it does. Page has it on the half wall. Page sends it below to Spolik. Spolik sends it over to Taylor. All the way through for Neiman. Neiman back for Taylor. And there's... What's that? What do we got? Spolik or 11? What happened? I didn't see it. Let's see if I can see it here. My cameraman. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. I think that was it. Let's see if his hand is up. Yeah, that was it. Dan saw that. Page. Here's Drake. Drake has it. Drake on the half wall. Drake to Sand. Back to Visser. Visser has it. Back to Drake. Drake up to Visser. Visser back to Drake. Drake has it. Drake going in. Drake to Sand. Sand has it. Has Page on the D. Opposite corner for Visser. Visser with a blast, and it's deflected by 14's buttocks. And it's out of the zone, all the way down. Beller has to settle it down. Minute 20 left on the Visser elevator power play for Sioux City. Here's Page. Page against Spolik. Page past the red line. Page going deep. Page gets tripped. And Page has it. Sand comes down. Centering. Drake's there. It's bouncing. A minute 2 left in the Sioux City Visser elevator power play. Sand. Kansas City wins the draw. Visser sends it deep to Drake. Drake to Sand. Sand to Drake, and Drake went too high. Taylor has it now. Taylor back to Sand. Sand waiting. Sand now. Sand going. Back to Taylor. Taylor looking on the half wall. Taylor back to Sand. Now Taylor goes in front. Too hard. There's Drake. Drake back to the D. Drake has it. Drake up to Visser. Visser with a shot. Deflected by Tilly. Drake has it there. Drake over to Visser with a shot. Redirect. And here comes Tilly. 1-0. Page is going to hustle back. Shot. Missed everything. Number 18. Boy, that's a good short-handed scoring opportunity. Visser up to Beller. 11 seconds left. Drake Beller has it. Drake up to Taylor. Taylor has it now. Taylor 89. Taylor, I got my Taylor and Tanners mixed up. That's Taylor, the freshman. And here comes Beller, back to Taylor. Taylor has it now. Taylor back to Drake. No, Taylor has it on the half wall. Now here comes Drake. Drake going in. Here comes Taylor. Taylor tried to go short side and just missed it. Minute 20 left to go in the second period. 1-1. There's Sand. Sand all the way to deep. Past Visser. Visser gets it out of the zone. And it's into the zone. Visser back to Max Beller. Max Beller going in. Chadwick with a shot. Nice job by Max Beller, number 10. Page coming in. That's Chadwick to Beller. Chadwick in front to Lewison. 55 seconds left. And Lewison comes and takes it away again. Lewison to center and pass to Beller. It's bouncing. Oh, Max Beller had a great scoring opportunity. And Lewison on a back check. Beller settles it down. Now there's Newman. Newman has it. And Beller settles it down and gets it out of the zone nicely. 25 seconds left. There's a centering pass. Opposite corner. That's Swenson. That's the second time the puck went over Swenson's stick. There's Beller. And now Page has to get it out, but he can't. Newman's going to go to the far corner. 10 seconds left. Newman still battling there. 7 seconds left. Swenson has it. Swenson trying to get it out. Newman taking another check. And there's Page, and that's the end of the second period. All right. So Sioux City Metro Productions will be back in 12 and a half minutes for the third period on the Knife River scoreboard. It's 1-1. Thank you for watching Sioux City Metros. Yeah. Test, test, test. Yeah, that was for Dave. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody said our previous videos all disappeared.
Format and everything.
Oh, all right.
Get stuff ready for the end of the year banquet, highlight reels.
Sure. All right, welcome back, Sioux City Metro Hockey. Period number 3 of the Sioux City Varsity. On the Knife River scoreboard, it's 1-1. 17 minutes on the clock. All right, Mr. Caroni, what happened to your previous vids? So we're reformatting them. They should be up shortly. All right, here's the face-off. Into the zone just like that. Shot, redirect by Swenson, but Visser there. Visser there. Nice job. The senior from Unity Christian prevented a scoring chance there. Newman comes up. And now they get it on the half wall, centering pass, and it goes deep. Beller's there. Visser with a big hip check. Now Visser has it. Coming out, Kansas City against Newman. Oh, Sprolik had the back door open, but Visser once again. There it is out front. Sand has it. Sand, and it's deflected by Sprolik. Back to number 6, and Visser checks him off. Drake Beller sends it back. Great zone pressure by Kansas City here. We got to get it out, boys. And Sand has it now. Sand up to Drake, and Drake gets it out of the zone. Here comes Page now. 16:06 left to go in the third. Page with a forecheck. Page makes the Kansas City player stop. Now here comes Max Beller. And Chadwick joins the fray. And now it's out of the zone with Sprolik. Sprolik's been out there over a minute. There's a shot. Glove save. (1-1) on the Knife River scoreboard. Face off to the left of Beller. Heil, Lewison, Max, Chadwick, and Neiman. Sioux City wins the draw. Max Beller has it. Max Beller. Max Beller. Still into the zone. Max Beller. Max Beller backhand to Chadwick. Just a little late on the pass. Max has it. Oh, boy, we thought we had Lewison. Lewison on a back check. And now Neiman has it. Neiman sends it off the wall, but not out. Tilly has it there. And Max Beller checks Tilly. Now Neiman. Neiman finally gets out of the zone. Neiman across the red line. Now the blue line. Now Neiman goes deep. Has Chadwick there. Tilly sends it up high on the half wall to 22. Max Beller keeps it in and back to 22. Boy, Max didn't have any pressure. There's Chadwick. Checks him off the puck. Beller back to Lewison. Lewison. Oh, and 22 takes it away from him and throws it all the way deep. Blake Beller with a stop. Now Heil has it. Heil coming up and gets it to Drake. Drake up to James Page. James Page goes wide. Has Connor Sand in front. And it's deflected. Out of play. 11 did a nice job for Kansas City there. Let's see. Recognize Luke Blow. Good player for Kansas City. Page went wide, had Connor Sand going right to the blue paint. And Luke just had his stick underneath Page. Page couldn't get much on it. But he got a shot off and it went out of play. So here we go. Page, Sand, Drake, Newman, and Worden. Worden sends it deep all the way back below the goal. Bounces right out in front. And Kansas City will send it there to Blow there. Now Drake had it. Worden pinched down. And there's a breakout. Newman and Page gets back. Now Worden gets back, and Page will take the forward. Beller settles it down. Now Connor Sand has it on the half wall. Here comes Worden. And it's kept in by Kansas City. A bouncer, blocker save. 14-14 left to go. Sand with a big check in the corner. Newman comes over. Newman and Sand. Sand got a stick loose. Now Sand again. Sand checking. Worden in front with Drake and Page standing there. They go in front. There's a blocker save. Nice job. Shot. Back door. Nobody home. Page is there. Page sends it diagonal. icing. 13:46 left to go. Lewison against Spolik. Spolik tried to go with a shot, and Lewison blocked it with his skate. Now Max has it. Max, backhand, centering pass, Lewison. Chadwick bounced over Chadwick's stick. Heil has it. Heil goes deep, and here comes Kansas City just like that. Lewison there. Lewison still battling. Max could have blasted him, but didn't. Chadwick, and there's a turnover. And now Heil and Max Beller with a big check. And here comes Lewison. Lewison trying to get it out, but can't. Wrapped all the way around. I think Chadwick's going to be there. Chadwick. Oh, Spolik kept it in for Kansas City. Now Neiman goes back to Heil. Heil goes out in front. There's a penalty against who? What happened? Neiman, I didn't see it. Hooky, Neiman? Let me see if I can watch it on my replay here. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Oh, yeah, well, so the guy elbowed him and then Neiman retaliated. I saw it. It was a ticky-tack. We call that ticky-tack in the business. Spolik has on his. Now he gains a zone, wraps it around to Tilly. Tilly's going to have it on the half wall. No, he lets it go to 47. Drake Beller skates by. They got a Visser Elevator penalty kill. Blocker save by Beller. Nice job. Minute 30 left to go in the Visser Elevator penalty kill. Got Grant Newman in front with number. It's bouncing around. Visser's there. Still bouncing. Shot. Blocker save. Beller standing tall today. Got to get it out. Gosh, we had it on our stick. Just take your time and get it out. Go high. Back to D. D with a shot. Low. Now Visser's there. And here's Page. Page just going wide. Page going wide with a shot. Got it. Newman will have it. Newman will have it. Wait till Page gets out. Oh, that's all the way down, I think. No, just out of the zone. .50 seconds left to go in the Visser Elevator penalty kill. Neiman in the box for hooking. Just a little retaliation. Sand, Chadwick, Heil, and Newman. Kansas City wins the draw. 47 seconds. That's Spolik. Spolik against Chadwick. Spolik into the zone. Sand has to skate. Centering pass. Spolik is beside himself. Tilly thought he scored. Oh, Tilly's banging his head. He thought he scored. .35 seconds to go. Boy, I don't even know where that puck went. It went behind. There's Heil. Heil has it. Heil goes high through the zone and all the way deep. Connor Sand's there with Spolik. Spolik has it. Connor Sand going against Spolik. Wasted a few seconds there, and now up to Tilly. Tilly, number 20. Tilly sends it on. Heil gets it out of the zone. There's Spolik. Spolik has it at the red line. Spolik looking. 10 seconds left. Spolik retreating. Now Spolik goes against Heil. He goes wide. Centering pass to Tilly. Tilly goes high again. Now here comes Chadwick. Chadwick has Taylor. Chadwick. .50 left in the third period. 1-1 on the Knife River scoreboard. Want to welcome back my partner in crime, John Peterson. Taylor, Reese, Novak, Worden, Neiman in front of Beller. Taylor wins the draw to Worden. Worden over to Neiman. Now too far for him. Novak at the point. Number 19 goes to the side. Worden there. Worden up to McDonald. McDonald and out of the zone. Nice job by McDonald getting it out. 10:34 left. There's McDonald again. Worden will pinch up. Round Worden now. And Neiman back with Novak. 18 against Novak. Shot all the way through. And kept in on the half wall by Kansas City. Worden there. Worden being accosted. Worden up to Novak. Novak gets it out of the zone, but turned away at the red line. Then Novak takes a check. Novak takes another check. Novak still working. And there's Taylor with a big check. Now Worden comes out. Worden up to Reese McDonald. McDonald gets it into the zone. And back to Worden. Worden over. Worden up into the zone. Worden with a shot. It's deflected by 19. There's Taylor. Taylor takes a hack at it. Wow. Hit the back of the guy's shin there. There's Max Beller getting a big check. And it's back into the zone with Neiman. Neiman sends it deep. Everybody gets off now. They're all tired. 9:35 left to go. Max Beller tries to get a centering. There's Chadwick. Chadwick loses it again. Now Chadwick backs to Max. Back to Chadwick. And now Peterson has it. Peterson sends it all the way deep out of the zone. Here comes Chadwick. And turn the other way now. Kansas City, 9:19 left. Regroup. Through the neutral zone, into the zone now, 48 against Visser. Oh, he tries to walk Visser, and Visser says, not today, my little friend. Visser, good defenseman there. Senior from you. Uh-oh. What's going on? Is that a delayed penalty? Slash, 23. 23 slashed Lewison. It's a 2-2. Holzrichter. I think he called him on a double. What do you got? Yeah. Two and a 10 they gave him. They gave him unsportsmanlike conduct for 10 minutes. So on the Visser Elevator power play, Sioux City, Drake Beller has it. Drake Beller goes side to Visser. Visser with a shot. Oh, Sand had it. Hit Sand in the face. Here comes Page. Page over to Visser. Visser shooting. Glove save. .41 left to go in the third period. Sioux City on a Visser Elevator power play. Sand, face off to the left of Unger against Spolik. Kansas City wins. Now McGrath has it there. Sand and Drake Beller has Sand. Drake Beller going to the front. Oh, Drake tried to go far corner high. Drake went right to the corner of the net. There's Page to Tanner. Taylor with a wrister. Nice job. Boy, I apologize getting those two mixed up. That's normally Tanner's spot there. He's out today with an injury, so I apologize to all our fans. That was Taylor, the young freshman. Sand wins to Taylor. Taylor back to Page. Page has it. Page back to Taylor. Taylor goes back to Sand. Sand over to Drake Beller. Drake Beller back to Sand. Sand will settle it down back to Drake. Drake is coming out. Oh, it got caught in the net. And it's out of the zone, Batchelor says. Barbara Vanderwall, go Metros, let's do it. All the preview videos from this year are gone. Yeah, we understand that, sir. We're reformatting them. They'll be up in a week or two. Mr. Caroni, thank you. Barbara. There's a blast all the way down. Visser, Beller settles it down for Visser. Visser grabs it, and Swenson comes in with a little forecheck. Oh, is it Page? Page settles it down, gets around Swenson. Page now into the zone against Taylor. Back to Page. Page on the half wall. Page looking. Page over to Beller. And Beller just missed there. Beller still has it. Beller up to Visser with a blast. And now Page is going to have it on the half wall. Now Page has it. Page, and it's taken away. Oh, Spolik with great effort there. Spolik checking Page from behind. And here comes Drake. Drake here. Drake! All right, 11 seconds left on the Visser Elevator power play. We're going to go Lewison, Chadwick, Heil. We got the big blaster, senior from Akron, Westfield. Assistant captain Jared Heil. Heil has it at the blue line. Now it's over him. Tilley's going to get by him. Newman comes over. 1-on-0. Shot. Glove save. Blake Beller with the save. Heil comes over, says, nice save. Whew, I got to breathe. Whew. What an exciting game. 7:03 left to go in the third. Here comes Lewison. Lewison, toe drag. And now Tilley has it. Tilley, Chadwick on the back check. Tilley will send it deep, back below the goal. Newman there, Newman. And Lewison comes over on the half wall. Now back to Tilley. Lewison gets it around there. Now Newman has it. Newman back over to Heil. Heil has it. Heil up to Max Beller. Max Beller goes back, taken away from him. And their centering pass through no one. And now Chadwick. Chadwick, no one's near Chadwick. Chadwick sends it over to Kansas City. Chadwick has so much speed, he needs to skate that up. Go wide or do a stretch pass. Just to turn and pass it. The senior assistant captain, Sam Chadwick. Plays the role of tough guy on our team. Sioux City wins the draw. Page sends it deep. 9:16 left to go in the third period. Shots on goal, Sioux City 23, Kansas City 20. On the Knife River scoreboard, it's 1-1. Got some assistant coaches in the stands today talking to the officials. And Visser deep. No, it's deflected by Kansas City. All the way through there. That's Worden. Worden has it. Worden goes back around to Beller. That's Drake Beller back to the point. Visser, Worden has it now. Worden sends it around to Connor Sand, but not out. Visser there. Here comes 48. Nice job. Nice job by Worden and Visser working together. The puck was there. Worden had the offensive player, and Beller had it covered. Worden back to Visser. Visser up the half wall to Page now. Page goes to Taylor. Here comes Kansas City over against Sand. Visser with a big hep check. Now that's Alec Neiman out of the ice. Alec coming on. Alec up to Page. Page into the zone. Neiman has it. Neiman, tried to get it to Page. There's McDonald. And out of play. .4:57 left to go in the third period. 1-1 game on the Knife River scoreboard. Face-off just outside the zone. Here's Taylor. Kansas City wins the draw. against Alec Neiman. There's, Taylor, come on. Taylor's got to get that in turn. Neiman out in front. Now that's Spolik. Spolik's dangerous against Novak. Novak gives him room. There's a centering pass. Heil comes and gives Swenson a big check. Spolik comes and gets the puck. And McDonald sends it into the coach's bench. Coach Dave's wearing a fancy green tie today. That puck almost took it right off his neck. So 4:30 left to go in the third period. Face off to the left of Beller. This is going to be Chadwick. Chadwick, Lewison, Beller. Sioux City wins the draw. Here comes Kansas City now, and there's Visser. Lewison. Oh, it's taken away from Lewison in his skates. Who is that? That's Newman coming in there. Newman, now Spolik has it. Spolik back to Swenson. Swenson with a shot. Now D has it. They go to the near corner. Spolik has it against Newman. Newman with a big check on Spolik. Newman sends it high out of the zone. Now Lewison has it. Lewison to Chadwick. Chadwick over to Max. Too far for him. Max shoots on goal. And Visser sends it back. We're good. Lewison turns. Lewison sends it to Max. We're good. Chadwick has it. Chadwick back to Max. And kept in by Visser. Now here's Swenson against Chadwick. And that's Newman steps up nicely. Here's Visser. Visser has it now. Visser goes to Newman. Newman 1-on-2. Newman. Here comes Max Beller. Max with a backhand. And 25 for Kansas City. 3:20 left to go. Up to Swenson, leading scorer for Kansas City. Swenson against Visser, and Visser takes care of him. Visser's playing a great game today. Oh, gosh. Visser going against the leading scorer. And Page goes wide. There's a shot. Oh, Sand just missed the rebound. Oh, Page, strong move. And Heil out of play. James Page with a strong move to the middle, had a rebound. Sand was skating with him and just missed on that shot. What a great opportunity. And then Heil steps up at center ice and deflects that. Neiman sends it into the zone. Now here comes, there's Sand on the forecheck. Let's go, Sand. And kept in by Page. Turnover, Page shooting, scores! Turnover at the blue line. James Page walks it in. At the end of the game, their D is tired, just stands up, doesn't move. McGrath tries to go sideways, doesn't challenge, and Page goes top shelf where Grandma keeps the good stuff. Here's Drake Beller looking, shooting. Just goes too high. Page will settle down. Page goes back to Connor Sand. Drake Beller to Sand. Hey, there's Page with the takeaway. Page centering. And now Drake will be there. Sand. Page with the ultimate effort going horizontal. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the third period. Heil challenging. Sand is there. Let's keep an eye on their goaltender, see what happens. Here comes Neiman. Skate with it, Neiman. Skate with it, Neiman. Neiman will skate. Goes deep. Neiman getting checked. Neiman still battling. Neiman gives him a little shot. Oh, I think he has a little shot saying good check. Lewison comes with a nice check. Lewison comes in with another check. And Heil there. And now Neiman has it. 1:40 left. Neiman over to Max Beller. Max Beller will settle it down. Max Beller goes back to Chadwick. 1:30 left. Chadwick has it. Chadwick looking. Chadwick over to Heil. Heil looking. Heil up to Chadwick. No, it's deflected by number 7. Heil with a big check, and now Neiman takes it. Neiman taken away by 48. Max Beller tries to chip it out but can't. Lewison with a big check. Now we finally get out of the zone. Minute 16 left to go. Everybody's got to check up, and they do. Beller settles it down to Heil. A minute 10 left. Sioux City up 2-0 on the Knife River scoreboard. Max Beller just goes back the other way. A minute 4 left. Max got it deflected. Back over to Chadwick. Chadwick has it. Chadwick into the zone. Chadwick with a shot. Bouncer. Blocker save. 50 seconds left. Max Beller there on the half wall. Max with a big check. Lewison there coming in with his buttocks. Nice job, Lewison. 40 seconds, and that's a quick whistle. Quick whistle. Quick whistle. Max Beller and Spolik. Take them both. If you're going to take one, take them both. Now, I'm sure Spolik wasn't being very nice there on the half wall. Chipping at him. Sand, face-off outside the zone. Sand wins the draw out of Visser. Visser has it. Visser sends it up the wall. Into the zone, no icing. 33 seconds left. Connor Sand on a forecheck. Connor Sand with pressure. Page is going to give up the zone now. There's a stretch pass up to Swenson. And Page get it out of the zone. He finally does. Newman with a nice check. Empty net for Kansas City. Here's Tilly. Tilly with a shot. Save! 12 seconds left to go. What's that? Bench minor. Swenson, I didn't see something. What happened? I hope my cameraman got it. Everybody's completely gassed. They're leaving it all out there. Face off to the right of Beller. I didn't see it afterwards. Oh, yeah. Shot, save. Timeout, Sioux City, 3:09, 3.9. Spolik's asking him that the clock was still running. Coach is calling the play. They're saying win the draw back to the point, and then the other D-man, 2 D-men are going straight to the front of the net. So they're going to have about 8 folks right in front of the net. We're going to try to win the draw, go back to the D, and then put it in there. The officials are asking the scorekeeper, time clock runner, to see if any time should be on there. They went 5.4 left on the clock. 5.4 seconds on the Knife River scoreboard. Sioux City's up 2-1 on goals from Alec Neiman. Number 17, Alec Neiman, sophomore from Sioux City West, with an assist from the captain, James Page, junior from East, and Drake Beller, junior from North. And then James Page got the go-ahead goal so far from Drake Beller, but Page did the heavy lifting on that one. 5.4 seconds left to go. Connor Sand with Newman, Page, Chadwick. Let's get in front there, Chadwick. There we go. Here it is. Neiman's just there. 2 seconds. And Sioux City wins. Sioux City wins. Sioux City wins. Sioux City wins. 2-1 on the Knife River scoreboard. Blake Beller standing on his head today. Blake Beller, the star, #1 star today. 2-1 victory over Kansas City Jets. The #2 star, James Page, and the #3 star, Drake Beller with 2 assists. Thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro Productions. We'll be back on the other side for the JV game. Thank you on behalf of Burke Lake, Vice President of Production, and Papa John Peterson, cameraman. This is Marty Worden saying thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro Hockey. Sioux City 1. Thank you.